Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Iron Farm Toys. Today we are going to be taking a look here at this 2255 Oliver. This is a two-wheel drive version. If you didn't see one of the a video from a few days ago, we took a look at the 2255 with front wheel assist, a cab, and a bunch of cool goodies like that. So we're going to be taking a look at the open station version today. I've had this toy. This is the Toy Tractor Times anniversary of the Oliver 2255. Now this is the white, the best of three. So we might make a video on this in the future. Might be like a wintertime video, because I don't buy a ton of toys in the wintertime. I say that and I'll buy a couple, but very similar package, you know, the vintage iron, you know, all that sorts of stuff. You know, Oliver 2255. Right there, you guys can read upside down, but Oliver 2255 with open station, fuel, fenders, and rear duals. So this one came out in 2013. Some China. I had kind of a tough time pronouncing that in the last video, but anyways, before we get started, I'd like to thank everyone for we're almost at 6,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate that. I still need to do the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, but I just haven't gotten a toy yet. I know, I've been slacking. I could honestly give away the other Oliver 2255. But anyways, let's get this out of the package. And we got a lot of followers from the Half Century Progress show, a lot of those videos, and just from the show general. I had some cards, some of my business cards. I think that helped as well. And just people like lots of that kind of content. So if I can get... Sorry about... There we go. Anyways, so sorry about that. But anyways, here we have it. A 2255. This looks pretty sharp, honestly. Oh wow, that's really detailed right there. But anyways, also let me know if you guys do like the new thumbnails we've been doing, where instead of the toy right here in the package, I do it on the display. So let me know if you like that. But anyways, let's get started. So I'll start here at the front. We have our front axle, which is still very well detailed, but it's not like the four-wheel drive front axle. I love the exhaust pipe on this 2255 Oliver. Got the motor in there. These had kitty cats in them, or caterpillars. I love the decal in the front. Love how Oliver did their grills, as well as that weight bracket, in case you ever want to stack some weights on there. All nice looking decal. Exhaust, air cleaner. A little bit of black paint right there, you know. Some steps. Handrail. Your steering wheel. Just look at the detail right here. You have your shifter, your brake, your clutch. I'd say those are like your PTO, maybe your PTO, and because these were side console, so that's your 3-point and all that. I'm guessing these are like PTO, Unless these have the high, might be high-low too. Something to do with like a high-low. The dash looks really nice with all the gauges and everything. Love the steering wheel, love the seat. No armrests, which I wonder why they didn't do those. I love the fenders. Those are the fuel tank fenders. And your 2-point. So, really good looking tractor. So I will grab a few implements. We got another plow here. Got the red plow. I'd like to make an Oliver plow, but looks pretty nice. I currently have like a antique tractor show thing set up on a display. So, but yeah, this is a very nice tractor. I'll grab the 4-wheel drive version to show you guys. Here we have those two side by side. I think the paint's a little bit better on this one. Could just be me seeing things, but I don't know. Pretty much the same toy, same fenders it looks like too. This just has front wheel drive and a cab. This one's open station with no front wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, so pretty much the same toy. But still looks very, very nice. I got this because I just want to grow my Oliver 64th collection. I don't have a ton of Olivers. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Olivers. I got 7, 8, 9. I have 8 if you count a cockshut, which is basically an Oliver, or which is an Oliver, at least the later ones. I have 9. And if you count Minneapolis Molines, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a little bit. Anyways, my Oliver and Moline cockshut collection is growing. I also do have one more I forgot to mention, and I have another one that's in the box. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below. A lot of people wonder why my videos are mostly under 8 minutes. That's because that is a good time. People don't like 25 to 30 minute reviews. We could talk about the front end for 5 minutes. Then we could talk about the motor detail for 5 minutes. Then we could talk about the hood for 5 minutes. And we could talk about the tires for 5 minutes. We'd be here forever. So I like kind of doing those shorter reviews because those people seem to like. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. If you guys enjoy, let me know down below. Let me know if you like Olivers, and thanks for watching. Well, Iron Farm Toys out.